Today's episode of Off the Timeline is titled, What if Jackie Sherrill leaving Texas A&M broke college football? A 1987 to 2025 alternate history. Texas A&M had its man. That matters. Jackie Sherrill was not a rumor in College Station. He was not a dream. He was not a gamble. By 1987, Jackie Sherrill had already built Texas A&M into something real, disciplined, paranoid, nationally relevant. And then it all unraveled. Not slowly, not cleanly, chaotically. 1987, the break. The story most people would tell is that Texas A&M missed Jackie Sherrill. That's wrong. In this universe, Texas A&M loses Jackie Sherrill. A bitter internal power struggle erupts. Booster factions, administrative interference, NCAA pressure utilized internally. Sherrill feels boxed in. Arkansas circles. And in the most destabilizing move of the decade, Sherrill leaves Texas A&M for Arkansas. Not as a rebuild, as a statement. 1987 to 1992, when the floor collapses. Texas A&M without Sherrill. This is not a rebuild, it's an identity rupture. 1987, 6-5, visibly disorganized. 1988, recruiting slips in East Texas. 1989, 6-6, talent without authority. 1990 to 1992, bowl eligible becomes the ceiling. Ouch. Texas A&M does not collapse nationally. It collapses internally. The structure under Jackie Sherrill disappears overnight. Meanwhile, Arkansas transforms immediately. Cultural hard reset. Defensive brutality. Recruiting pipelines ripped directly from Texas A&M. 1989, 9+ wins. Early 90s, national relevance is restored. Arkansas becomes what A&M used to be. And that is the part Aggie fans never forgive. 1993 to 1996, the wrong reaction. Texas A&M panics, but not publicly. It makes safe hires. It chooses stability over authority. It tries to replace Sherrill without empowering anyone to be him. The results? Mostly 500 seasons, no recruiting dominance, no fear factor. Meanwhile, Arkansas leverages Sherrill's credibility into the SEC. They are ready, they are unified, they are believed. Texas A&M watches the door close from the inside. 1997 to 2001, the almost fix. Texas A&M finally swings back towards competence, a bold hire, a modern offense, real momentum. The results? Multiple 8-9 win seasons, one top 15 finish. Bowl wins that feel validating. For the first time since Sherrill left, Texas A&M looks whole again. But the sport has shifted. Conference alignment now matters more than coaching competence. The fix arrives way too late. 2002 to 2006, the Big 12 rots quietly. The Big 12 conference exists, but it no longer protects its members. Nebraska leaves early. Texas accelerates branding. Revenue unity collapses. The 2004 TV deal doesn't fail loudly. It fails structurally. Texas A&M recognizes the danger immediately. It has lived through institutional failure before. 2007 to 2011, Texas goes solo. The sport pushes back. Texas launches the Longhorn Network early. It prints money. It undermines trust. The lesson spreads through commissioner offices. If schools control brands, conferences collapse. Arkansas becomes Texas's foil, not emotionally, but strategically. Texas A&M stays patient because it has already learned what happens when structure breaks. 2012, Texas A&M returns to the right room. Texas A&M does not demand. It does not posture. It does not ask for carve-outs. It offers alignment. The SEC vote flips. Texas A&M enters the league it was built for. Several years late, but intact. 2013 to 2016, structure wins. Texas A&M stabilizes. Recruiting normalizes. National relevance returns. The program feels coherent again. Texas, meanwhile, wins the branding war and loses institutional goodwill. The Longhorn Network becomes the cautionary tale. 2017 to 2021. When Texas finally moves, it does not dictate terms. Arkansas insists on conditions. The SEC enforces equality. School branding is folded into league control. Texas adapts, or it doesn't enter. That era ends here. 2002 to 2025, the sport looks different. Superconferences harden. Playoff expansion arrives early. Depth replaces reputation. Texas A&M does not dominate, it endures. And in this universe, endurance is the currency that matters. Final th- Final thoughts. Texas A&M did not lose Jackie Sherrill because it was weak. It lost him because it didn't protect the structure that empowered him. The rest of college football spends 30 years learning the exact same lesson. In this universe, Texas A&M doesn't win the argument first, it wins it last. If you enjoy this alternate history, like the video, subscribe and ask yourself, did Texas A&M fail, or did it simply learn the lesson before everyone else was ready to hear it? Because when the sport finally chose structure over noise, Texas A&M was already standing there, waiting.